actually did a good job this time.
I know. We're puzzle masters now. Hold on.
Puzzle masters. For your tuition.
Is that a word? I don't know.
I don't know. I'm making it up.
All right.
All right. Hello, welcome to Adulting Piece by Piece, where we figure out life one chaotic puzzle at a time. I'm Lily.
And I'm Lola. If you're here with us for the first time, pour yourself a glass of wine and get ready to enjoy some vibes.
I just did.
Lily's already drinking. She's
I
like,
really need
I
a
have
glass.
zero patience. You know, sometimes things get messy, so it's okay.
It's okay. Cheers. I'm like, the minute you said,
Fully in.
let me take a sip. Ooh, it's
Let
actually
me take-
good.
Right? Or pick a bad wine, though.
I don't know,
think
maybe.
so. What?
Wait,
Excuse me?
stop, wait, hold on a minute, hold on. As you guys have noticed it from last episode to this episode, stop it.
I can't.
We are
It's
progressing.
an addiction. I have to finish. Okay, sorry, continue.
We have progressed. You guys can see it. Look, this was, I'm actually proud. Like last puzzle,
And you actually built this
I
part.
did. Yeah. So we are here for, I guess this is our 4th episode. We're here with another puzzle. We're continuing from other one. Lola, what is in the agenda?
This morning, I woke up and I went to a high rocks class and I'm really, really sore. So the topic of the day is fitness.
Oh, okay, question.
Yes.
For me, maybe for somebody. What is high rock?
Oh, okay. So, you know CrossFit?
Mm-hmm.
So CrossFit, I'd say, is like a mix of like weight training / HIIT / gymnastics. Like
Okay.
it's kind of a mix of those things. CrossFit people, I find, make fun of high rocks people because it's basically like, it has a lot of similarities, but it's a lot more cardio based. Generally like a partner workout. And there's a lot, like, it's the new cool thing. Like, at one point it was like the reformer Pilates are like a thing, or like spin classes were a thing. Now it's all about the high rocks and there's a lot of competitions. But I'd say it's very similar vibe. So it's got like, a lot of running, a lot of rowing, wall balls, broad jumps, those sled pushes where you have the weight on, you have to push it. So it's got similar concept to CrossFit, just a lot more cardio.
Okay. All right.
So today was like a lot of running. And
So you suffered, so you want to
die.
discuss this right
I
now.
suffered, I'm sore, but something happened, I think around COVID, when I think I was home and I somehow got into fitness, probably because there was not much else to do. And I guess my ex at the time was pretty into anything fitness. So that was actually a positive influence. And also I realized it's pretty good anger management.
I agree.
And as much as I complain about anything fitness, by the time I'm done a workout, no matter how bad, I actually feel better.
All right, so I'm just gonna recap what Lola just mentioned. She's crazy and fitness is calming her down.
Yes.
So we are basically talking about fitness, not the kind you see in a TikTok, the matching set.
No.
There's like no sweating whatsoever. The perfect makeup is attached to it.
There's so much sweating.
There's like perfect ab or like the perfect angles. So you're telling me we are gonna talk about the real stuff that we get the burn beside our thigh that we have to use those.
Oh my god, yeah. What's that? This is a new discovery. I used to have thigh gaps. Not because I aimed for it. I just had chicken legs. Now I'm like, what is this? I walk and skin rubs against each other.
Yeah.
What kind of problem
Welcome to the world that you didn't know exists. So we're gonna talk about the messy, the sweaty, and the time that you just maybe cried on a treadmill. I have done it.
You've done this?
I've done this.
Because you were just like going through something and then you were like,
Yeah, and
Wow.
I was like, what am I doing this? Why?
oh, because you were hating the treadmill so much you were crying.
Yeah.
I thought you were going through things in life and the treadmill just like brought it out.
Maybe both, but I'm pretty sure I was suffering. And I guess
Pretty sure.
but like to tell you, for me, I didn't even mean to get into fitness. Like, I don't know, it wasn't my thing. But I was actually like pretty athletic. Maybe,
Yeah, didn't you play soccer?
I did in high school, yes. But it was just like to just get an extra credit, man. Like that.
Oh,
Do you know
okay.
what I mean?
No,
the
but see,
extra
like I
credit
actually
for
almost failed a gym class in high school.
Who
due to
fails?
Almost. It literally on my report card said due to frequent absences.
who fails a gym class?
How allergic I was to
Wow.
anything fitness.
Wow. I just, was surprised.
So what do
okay?
you think changed for you? Or like what did you start with? When did you start? What did you get into?
To be honest, for me, well, let me just figure this out before. This. Oh, I see. Okay, I figure.
Cannot multitask.
I had mentioned it before. I cannot multitask. The multitasking, it's a myth in my mind.
What? No, it's not.
You
I
don't think
multitask
so?
all the time. What do you mean? You're
That's-
just not as talented as I am.
Okay, calm down.
You see my head? It's about to explode. It's getting
Explode.
so big.
All right. I got into fitness thinking like, if they could do it, I could do it as well. And I went into it by like being, I did actually buy the matching sets of like,
Yeah, it's true. You were a matching set person.
I'm a matching set person, but I was like, oh, I'm gonna look good. Da, da, da.
It does make you feel better.
It does, but it didn't.
It didn't what?
It didn't make
you feel better. You're like, it does, but it didn't.
It didn't work in my favor. So I was like, what is going on? What am I doing wrong?
Yeah.
So I actually picked running. I didn't mean to get into running. I would just overwhelm one day and literally ran out the door.
Wow.
I did.
I didn't know
actually.
this is how you got into running.
Yeah.
You literally one day were like,
There was a lot of stuff
Let's
happening
go.
in my brain and I just needed it to shut down. I don't know, maybe a lot of people go through this as well, but sometimes I just cannot shut down my brain. Like there's just like hamster on the wheel
on the
and it
wheel.
just like just going and I just wanted it
to stop.
to stop. And I feel like, okay, I'm just gonna put the shoes on and go hit the run.
Wow.
And I did, and all I was thinking during that run, okay, I need to survive this. I need to breathe. Like that's the only three things that was going in my mind. I started recording myself kind of to keep myself
Like
accountable.
recording the workout?
Yeah. Recording the running, and I guess it stuck. I didn't care about like distance or pace.
Right.
I basically needed to move, and then one day somehow a random, what is it called? A chaos turned me into signing up for half marathon.
Yeah. You did your first half marathon
I did
last
my
year.
first half
Do you think
marathon.
you're gonna do a marathon one of these days? Like a full marathon?
Probably.
I think people like you or other friends that I talk to, they think I'm crazy for like the type of workouts I do. But to me, the concept of even a half marathon, like I hate running. Like people like you talk about runner's high. I don't think I'm ever gonna experience this in my life. Like the entire time, I'm like, just keep up with Lily, don't die. Just 1 foot, 2 foot, 1 foot, 2 foot. You got this. 1 foot, 2 foot, 1 foot, 2 foot.
But honestly, I feel like that might just be the trick. That is the trick. But the thing
I don't
is,
know.
you start running with me.
Yeah.
And it's not as hard as you actually think. You're doing it. You're actually doing the run
I would
with
never
me.
do it by myself without you.
Oh, so you would never get up?
I would never
and be
ever
like,
get up by myself and go for a run without you. Ever.
Okay.
Like I genuinely don't enjoy it. And it's not like we're talking. Like we're just listening to our own music. But like
And
I
then
need the
you're-
company
yeah.
somehow.
It changes us for
Yeah.
you?
Yeah.
Oh, that is actually
I would
cute.
never do it otherwise.
Oh.
But honestly, overall, actually, I find this. I mean, I kind of jokingly said it. It keeps me sane, but like,
It does keep
It
you
actually
sane.
is part of like
Yeah.
my mental health routine is being into fitness. And I remember having this conversation. You might have been there with another friend once, and just this whole idea of like body positivity and like appreciating what you have and da da da. But I think it's now gone. Like some of it, I think is really healthy. Some of it is really unhealthy. The directions it's gone. Because like yes, like appreciate that your body can do this. Like it's incredible that you can do a half marathon. Like it's so
that's
blessed.
pretty,
Like
yeah.
appreciate it. But then also, I think sometimes. Like, you can't deny the fact that it's hard work. Like, it's not easy.
Yes.
Right? And we were having this conversation with someone, and then they, like, made some sort of comment about, like, being... I don't think ignorant was a word, but they used the word something just like, basically, I'm not appreciative of how difficult it is for other people, or, like, you know, like, I'm being... privileged. There it is.
That is the word.
This word
Okay.
is like my trigger. Something about being privileged and not being like conscious of how difficult. And I'm like, okay, like obviously there's people with like disabilities and certain things and like there's limitations what you can do. But like it's not like I get up at 5 in the morning. And I'm like, oh, yay, can't wait to go to my CrossFit class. It's going to be so much fun. The best part of my day. No, I wake up. I lie there in dread. Like, oh, should I cancel? Don't cancel.
You debate 100 times.
Suck it up. Just go.
But
It feels good because it's like, okay, it's a temporary pain that I suffer through, but like the long term is a positive gain. So like I just mentally convince myself that like this is better for me and I need to do this, even though it's hard to wake up in the morning. It's hard being there. Like everything about it's hard. I don't look cute in matchy, whatever. I'm like sweating from like literally the top of my scalp to my toes. Drenched.
There's places that are sweating that you didn't know it's sweat.
Yes, exactly.
I know that.
So it's like you're just suffering through because you know you need to. Because there's like a benefit. Like it's just consistency. It's like it's me being good to the future me. That's literally all it is.
Literally all
like
it is.
Me doing something good.
Well, that's actually a good way to put it. It's you being good to yourself, kind of.
Like it's part of like longevity and like living a happy, healthy life.
So I think it just like taught me this fitness running that is always doesn't have to be aesthetic. Or what is that?
Yeah,
you don't have to.
Aesthetic.
You don't have to like. What is that? You don't have to plan it. Like you know how it's like spend a day with me. Look, I put my outfits together, and you get up, and like, it doesn't have to be that. It just there is just a real way to it. You know it's hard. You accept it's hard, and you know the whys. For me, it helped with my mental health. It genuinely did. So because I know this running helped me, so I'm gonna keep going. I'm gonna keep doing it. I'm gonna keep running because I'm like I used to be what is that? The hot yoga. I used to do that. I was like, oh, I want to do Pilates. I loved it. Like, I used to be part of gym, but none of them brought me this. I don't say joy, the sense of peace, you know. But now I'm like, it's free. It's the most free financially.
But also how you feel.
I feel, I'm just running. And I'm like, you know, there's like, oh, gym brings you a community. But I feel running has that more community. Like, you know, you run with me. Like, people actually say hi to you.
Oh my God. Lily, when she's running, every time someone else runs, she's like,
And like, peace pump. Like, I'm like, cause like, kudos to you. Like, I know how hard this is.
Yeah, we're in this together.
Exactly. Like, we're kind of like, oh, we're in this together. Like, I see you. I see you. Good job. Continue running.
Yeah. And honestly, I think so much of it, like, it really is consistency. Like, it's not a matter of, like, you need to do it for a week or 2 weeks or whatever. You, like, I think it takes a solid month, 2 months, 3 months before something becomes routine enough that you'll get past the constant, like, need to just, like, give up. Like, you need to do it a lot longer than most people think. Like, I think the minimum is probably 3 months. It has to be that.
Oh, I thought it more.
Maybe more, yeah, fair enough. Or, like, I feel like, maybe you also need to go through the seasons. Like, where we are, in winters, it's so cold and it gets dark so fast that it's actually really hard to convince yourself to do a lot of things, I find. So if you can survive it in the winter, that really says something. And what you said, like, there's so many different activities that you can do. And I don't know, different people like different things. Like, you actually like Pilates. I hate Pilates.
Yeah.
I can't stand... Like, for me, my workout needs to be fast-paced enough that my brain doesn't have time to stop and think about it.
That's true.
Whereas Pilates is slow, so the whole time I'm just, like, imagining my slow burning death in the fire.
Why am I doing this? That's all.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. Because I think I did the same. Like, I used to go to a gym near here that did a lot. Like, there was an instructor that I really liked. She used to do step classes and HIIT classes and stuff. So I used to do a lot of that. And then we both went to the same... Well, I used to do hot yoga before too, but then we both signed up for this yoga-esque place that does yoga classes, but also like HIIT classes in a ridiculously hot sauna room.
Yeah. It actually is not good for you. Did you know that?
Like, honestly, I genuinely feel sick after. I can't do it
There's
anymore.
nothing proof that it's actually good for you.
Yeah, I totally believe that because I didn't feel good. And then, like, I bike. I mean, I guess I could say I still bike, but I barely did it this summer. But previous years, I was really into biking. I don't know. So I've kind of, like, tried so many different types of fitness activities until I found one that actually works for me. And I think it's the right combination of, it's an hour, I don't have to think about it. I show up there, someone tells me what to do. Someone's mostly watching me to correct my form because, like, I definitely don't do it properly on my
Even when
own.
we are running, I'm keep telling you, calm down, slow down.
I have problems. Yeah, so like just because everyone says this thing is good or that thing is good doesn't mean you need to follow it. Just find something that actually works for you.
Yeah, you just have to find the best part and what it works for you.
Yeah.
Not for Instagram, not for fitness coaches,
Yeah.
just for you.
Yeah.
You need to make this journey about you and
Yeah.
this journey about the mindset you have.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's basically it could happen
Yeah.
for anybody. Like
Yeah.
it's not, honestly, anyone can do it.
And I mean, I think everyone should do it. Like, I remember people often, like, during, this that we had recently, there was a lot of comments about, like, oh, if you're not doing this, like, why should we be treating you if you don't want to do this? There's a lot of, like, basically comments about healthcare, or, like, the cost of healthcare, all these different conditions that we all have. But, like, honestly, everything is better if you have some fitness in your life. Like, some level of fitness is necessary for all of us. Like, we're not meant to be sitting in a chair eating junk food.
Yeah.
Like, we all need fitness. But then,
And it could be even walking.
walking is actually a great exercise. It's really
It
good for
doesn't
you.
have to be, as long as you move your body in
Yeah.
any form or shape.
Yeah.
You're okay. You're doing good. You don't need to make exercising so complicated.
Yeah, it doesn't have to be this whole like gym routine. Like
Exactly.
you can just find ways
Because
of doing
honestly,
it in your
when
normal
you
life.
see it, this is honestly when you see.
Are you going back to social media?
Yes, I am.
I knew it.
You know me. It's just like because it gives you this idea, oh my god, if I'm not in this mind or if I'm not in this part, oh, I'm doing something terrible and I'm not perfect and that person is doing it this way, I'm not doing it this way, and nothing is, it's you become doubting yourself so much and you take the joy of being present in that moment.
Yeah.
So I feel like that's where everything starts, and that's where you doubt yourself, and that's where you be like, I don't want to do it anymore. They're like, oh, this girl comes to the gym and just sits down and is scrolling through their phone and
There's
blah blah
so
blah.
much people like that at the gym.
And I'm like, you know what? Maybe that day they just didn't
Yeah.
feel it, but they're there.
Yeah.
Even if they did
It's
two
true.
sets, even if they're on treadmill for half an hour, but they're there.
It's true. It's
They
better than
need it
nothing.
there. Maybe taking them a little bit longer than you to get their courage up.
It's true.
Or maybe they just need a minute. We need to honestly, as a society, need to stop judging people. I'm just like,
But like low key, it's kind of fun.
It
High
is.
key.
High key. Low key's my word.
High key, it's kind of fun judging people. I can't help it. As long as you're not doing it to a toxic level, and you're mostly doing it.
Like, that person, it's paying their own gym membership and their own bills. So why they want to come and sit down there, go through their phone. They want to do it. Why,
true.
like,
They could be sitting on the couch and watching TV, but
exactly.
instead
They're
doing
still
it
there. Maybe
something.
it's gonna take them 2 or 4 months to get motivated, but they're there. They got out of the
That's
house.
true.
They put a clothes on. That's
true.
the most important part.
You're being very positive today. I appreciate this.
Because I hated that on genuine dislike that people they start judging and they take that confidence of it. It's like,
People like me.
does this? Yes, people like you. You just have to be kind. You have to give people a chance,
But I think for those reasons too, it's actually important to try different things before you fully give up. Like if you're doing something fitness and it's not working, like go try something else because you might just be doing the wrong thing. Like this reformer Pilates stuff that's gotten so popular now. First of all, it's ridiculously expensive.
It is.
Like,
I don't know why it's expensive.
I'm like mind blown. Like overall, all these like boutique type gyms are more expensive, and fair enough because there's not a lot of space. They're paying a lot more attention to you relative to like the big gyms, etc. So fair, all of that I get. But like the one that we both went and tried,
That was really expensive.
it was super expensive, and you go there and you're like, oh, this is like trophy wife territory. Like I don't fit
I
in.
agree, yeah.
Like, you guys all have like you went and got your hair blow dried. You're here with a full face of makeup and your matching set, and I'm just here in like the same Adidas pants that I've had for 4 years, and like a baggy t-shirt because this is how I work out. Like I don't fit in. I feel kind of uncomfortable being here.
because
That's not it.
that's not why.
Oh, it's over there maybe.
Because this again, it goes back to that social media took that away from all of us to just go to gym and working out because
It's true.
now
you have to go take your selfie.
yeah,
and
you
look
have to make
cute.
sure you're what is it? You're recording it and you're telling everyone, look, today I'm here. Today I did this.
Though,
Just do it though.
Low key / high key recording it. I have to say, I do love my Apple Watch because like it's a bit crazy that I record it all the time, but also I just find it actually helps because there's times that you have, and maybe this doesn't work for everyone, but for me, there's like sometimes you have these days where you're like, ugh, I'm just like really not in the mood. And when I say these days, that's like almost every day for me.
Almost every day. Yeah.
I complain all the time, but I love it.
You do. Yes.
Anyway, so you have these days where you're like, oh, I don't know if I can do this. I'm so exhausted. And I found before I had the watch, I would think like, oh, I had such a terrible workout. Like, why did I even bother?
Oh.
But when I have the watch, I'm like, even though I was feeling whatever, I still did a workout and it was a great workout. Like my heartbeat was this, I burned this many calories, like da 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 da.
Okay.
So it actually like motivated me. So it's not even the fact that I see other people, it's actually just for me, like recording it. And then like you get these little messages like, oh, you did your like, you closed your move ring for the 5th day in a row. And I'm like, oh, I'm doing it.
Okay.
So it's kind of like my personal cheerleader. And I actually like it.
Okay.
It works for me. It's one of those,
as long as it works
for you.
Yes, you are basic, yes. For me, because I do have an Apple Watch too, but I don't use it instead of like me running because I do want to like, record it.
Yeah.
But beside that, before I was so obsessed about like, oh my God, am I missing this day? Am I missing? Do you know like you have this many days or the monthly challenges?
Right.
I'm like, am I missing this? This is happening? But again, it took that away from me to enjoy it because I became obsessed about that part.
Yeah, you have an issue with obsessing about things.
I do get obsessed. So I need to, again, break free and give myself the permission to work out for a joy that I don't, even just for myself, for myself, even for my own brain, I don't need to record it because my body now wants it. My body is like, okay, you need to run. Did you run today? Like, my body craves it.
Yeah.
So I feel that it was like a piece for me to be like, okay, I don't need to record everything. Like I don't need Apple Watch to remind me or give me my cheerleader. I could be my own cheerleader. You know what I mean? No. So fancy. I'm a fancy.
We're singing very different songs.
I know, completely. Like fancy girl. Yeah.
Is that even a song? I think you're just making things up, to be honest, is what's happening.
But question for you and for our listener. Do you think movement helped you reclaim your body in any way?
Ooh, reclaim your body.
That was a big word for me too.
That was a pretty big word, in fact. Let me think. That's an interesting one. Yeah, I guess I became a lot more, I don't know if it's necessarily, it must be actually. Partially the fact that I'm like growing up and now that I'm in my 30s, reveal. I think we've said we're not
said that multiple times.
But like millennials could be multiple ages, but we're in our 30s. So I would say from like my late 20s onwards, I just got really confident with myself in general. And part of that just meant like actually being appreciative of how I look and not being so judgmental. I look back at photos, I was such a tiny little supermodel, but like I remember at that time thinking, I was like, oh my God, I have some fat here. Oh my God, I have like 10 times more fat than I did then, but I'm like, oh, I look so great.
Oh, so you got your confidence back.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I think part of it is like working out and actually recognizing that I'm strong and I can do stuff like relative to where I was, like seeing improvements in myself. And the other part is probably age. So like, I guess in a way it's helping me reclaim. What do you think?
Yeah, I think so, because I feel I was extremely obsessed about my weight before, and I saw exercising or moving my body to just basically losing weight.
Okay,
even though
that was the goal.
Even though I wasn't like, I didn't need to lose any.
Yeah.
But it was just my way. It's like, oh my God, you ate this, you did this, you need to do exercise, you need to make sure you're moving. It was like a lot of that. But then now I actually, I think it just changed my mindset and that I actually don't care about it. How do I look anymore?
Oh, that's sweet. You're calm about it.
I'm calm about it. I'm like,
Yo, I think you have some of my pieces. Why are you stealing things?
I think these two. Or maybe this. Because I have some here.
Thieves. But that's ooh. Okay, I think we're actually about to finish a puzzle. You have
all right. Let me ask you another one.
Okay.
What's the one moment that made you feel really strong physically? Even it was like, it could be random. Like, when was it?
Oh, probably the first time you and I ran together. That was actually amazing. I guess maybe strong is not the word, but just like, wow.
You did this.
I have so many times before tried running and like
you doubt yourself.
I genuinely hated it every single time. Like, it was torture. Like, there's no other word to describe it. Thank you, other than torture. But then we were on vacation in Miami and you were like, well, I'm running. And I was like, you know what? I'm going to try this again.
Yeah, run with me. Why not?
Never hurts to try things again. Unless it's bad things. Don't try bad things again.
Yeah.
But running is not a bad thing. And we did it. And I think maybe it was a beautiful scenery. I don't know. I was just excited. We're being cute, taking funny videos. And before you know it, I did 5 kilometers.
Yeah.
And I was like, holy moly, I
am
cannot
strong.
believe I did that.
Yeah, because that was my feeling after I did a half marathon.
Yeah,
Because
that's
you
insane.
saw it in my face that you're like, you don't even look tired.
Yeah,
you
you
look
didn't
so
even look
excited.
tired. Yeah.
Because I was extremely amused about how my body did this. By the way, side note, guys, we finished it. Kudos to us. I like going around it. But yeah, it gave me a feeling of like, oh my God, I actually did this.
Yeah.
Like, this was amazing. I felt really great.
As you should.
I should.
As you
Yeah.
should. I have another funny example.
Tell me an example.
When I first moved to this house, you came to help me because in my guest bedroom, I had the bed there, but it was like the wrong way. And I was like, Lily, we need to like rotate the bed because it was this way and I wanted the other way. And then you and I were like picking it up and trying to turn it. And then at some point we started laughing too hard and we're like stuck under the bed laughing. And we like left 10,000 scratches on the walls.
Yeah,
but we did it.
We did
tried it. It was great.
We told
We
each
are
other.
strong, independent women that don't need no man to move the bed for us.
Exactly. What is a hallelujah?
Hallelujah.
But yeah, because we had to actually lift it high to make it move. Because it couldn't be lower.
The
so
room was too small.
the room was too small for that bed.
All right. Well, I guess that's us for today. Hope you learned something from our attempts at telling you about our fitness journey. Maybe we inspired you to not quit after a month and try 3 months. And, you know, maybe you don't need to do that Instagrammable Pilates class. And instead, you need to just put shoes on and go for a run like somebody's chasing you, like Lily did.
Yeah, yeah, legit. Every time when I was running, I don't know, there's an episode on Friends that Rachel and Phoebe, they're running.
Yeah.
And Phoebe was just running freely and Rachel was extremely anxious about her surrounding.
Yeah.
She wanted to run perfectly, but Phoebe was just like, I'm just running.
Yeah.
I want to run. So
Yeah.
I think we all have to look fitness in Phoebe's eyes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Phoebe was always a great example.
Phoebe was always a great example.
Friends.
But I'm going to bring something.
Okay.
I think we should try at the end of each episode.
Yes.
We should talk about the win of that week.
Okay.
So
What's
we
the
are
winner?
making, so every week we share one win, big or small.
Okay.
Just
it's
something
okay
that
either
made us
way.
feel good or grounded, you know. So you
grounded.
gave me.
Oh no,
It
I
could
need like 5 solid minutes to think about this.
really.
Hold on.
Think I would tell like
Okay, go.
mine is I remembered my password without resetting it.
Wow.
That was my win.
Wow.
I actually did it.
Impressive. Pretty impressive.
That's my. You know what? It's a small win, and I'm
Sometimes you just
taking
need
it.
Small wins.
Yeah.
It's true. My win.
You didn't cry this week. Did you cry?
No, actually, I have not.
There we
this
go.
week.
Cheers. That's
Wow.
your win.
Wow.
As always.
But sometimes they're tears of joy, and like those are good.
Is it dope?
Recently, they're generally tears of joy.
That's amazing.
I just cry easily. Oh no.
Yeah.
Oh no. Well,
She
thank you
does.
for being with us.
As
today.
always, don't forget to like, subscribe, comment.
Yes.
Don't forget commenting. You know.
We want to know what you think.
Exactly, and
Or
always
Snoopy.
Snoopy. And always tune in on Wednesdays and be with us with a glass of wine. Love you guys.